Welcome back to the Build It channel. My name is Rob and we're doing an episode of The People Who Build It with another Rob. Yeah. And today we're talking all about this Supra. First of all, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Obviously my name's Rob. I'm a mechanic slash service manager now. I'm 24. I've got quite a few cars now.
Quite a few cars.
Yeah.
I'm looking at most of them.
Yeah. I've got a petrol head really since I was a lot younger, into racing and stuff like that.
What first got you into cars?
I think my dad really.
Yeah.
Because literally got loads of classics at home and stuff. So I've always been working on it. He was a car trader, so literally had many old cars and getting through and stuff like that.
Nice. So just cars in the family and
cars, literally, yes. And literally as soon as I finished school I went straight into my apprenticeship and then I've been working ever since that.
How long have you owned this Supra for?
3 years now. Bought 3 years, just over 3 years. Bought it in October. And it was back then. It was an NA 5-speed.
Why did you pick a Supra as a car to build?
I don't really know, to be honest. I think I'm going to say Fast and Furious. It's going to be very.
And you're 24,
very
right?
cool, yeah. That's
so,
it, yeah.
1996?
1996, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you'd have been, 2001, wasn't it? So you've been 5 when Fast and Furious first came out?
Yes. The orange Supra, I think was one, yes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And obviously I've always liked the shape of them and like the renowned 2JZ.
They've got a proper sports car shape, haven't they? Like you can look at R34 or any Skyline or anything like that, but they don't have that long bonnet, 2 seats.
Cockpit that
it's
goes
got 4 seats, it's got 2 seats.
Cockpit that goes round you. So
yes, aircraft style
yeah.
cockpit, definitely.
I don't know, I just really like it.
Right, so talk to us about the engine. What we're looking at?
It's 2JZ GTE.
Pop the hood. 2JZ engine, no shit.
And what did I tell you?
So this engine actually comes out of a TT6 Supra. Obviously this car wasn't NA 5-speed, so I had the W58 box in it, and then I bought this engine. Basically it was a block head and an inlet manifold held on by 2 nuts basically.
Nice.
And then I got it back for a cheaper enough price, because they're about 5 to 6 grand now, complete engines, and got it at a pretty good deal. And then I basically sourced the whole twin turbo complete setup, got that all ready, and then I stripped down the engine completely, fully rebuilt the engine using standard pistons, rods and crank and everything, because that was all alright, and it will take 750 breakers anyway, so I'm happy with that. Everything's all ACL bearings, new piston rings, ARP studs the whole way through the engine, brand new Toyota genuine gasket set. I had to buy all the sensors from other people breaking them because it literally came with nothing. I just basically built it up slowly.
So that must have been pretty frustrating to try and know exactly what you needed and what you didn't.
Yeah, kind of frustrating, but I just looked at pictures on the internet and just worked out stuff, and then I couldn't get a loom.
Right.
I could not get a loom for a manual Supra. You can get loads of looms for Aristos and stuff like that. So I had to get a custom loom made by a wiring specialist in America.
Yeah, another company.
Which was lovely because it literally just plugs straight in, and it's all nice, neat new loom, because most looms in this age are pretty much perished anyway. And yeah, then as soon as I was ready, I took the 5-speed out, the NA engine out, and put it in, ran it on the 5-speed box for about a year.
Yeah.
With a standard 5-speed clutch, and then that was starting to give up then. And then I sourced a V160 manual box, which everyone knows is ridiculous price nowadays.
So is that like their version of the GetTrack?
It is a GetTrack.
It is a
GetTrack, yeah. V160 and V161 is a GetTrack 6-speed box manual, and it can take basically 1,000 brake without doing much to it. And the box came with a OS Geekin twin plate clutch.
Nice.
Flywheel, which is very noisy, but that's all in there now, and I've done that earlier in lockdown this year, and that's all basically run it. So now basically I've got a complete TT6 setup.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So literally, engine would be from that. The gearbox would be from that.
Yeah.
And
the diff is the only thing that remains the 5-speed.
because brakes were already uprated.
Yeah, brakes are already the TT UK spec, 4 pots in front and 2 pots in the rear. The diff is a A80B, which is an LSD.
Right.
Which is the 5-speed LSD. I've got a LS400 diff that I'm taking the Planet crown wheel pinion out of it, and I'm going to put that next. It's the same ratio as the 6-speed diff.
Okay, so literally everything on this car will be effectively you've done a full turbo conversion.
Yep. Main mods for Supra is when you basically get them is a BPU, which is basic power upgrade. It's an intake, the air filter and everything.
Yep.
Front mount intercooler because they come standard with side mounts.
Yep.
And you get hard pipes. Boost controller to raise the boost a little bit. A 3-inch decap pipe with a restrictor ring, and a fuel cup defender on the ECU, and that basically takes you to around the 400, 375 area of horsepower basically without doing anything except from just doing those items.
Wow. So just bolt on stuff and a little
Bolt
bit
on
of
stuff, yeah.
little bit of something that plugs into the ECU, and you've got 400 horsepower.
Yeah. And a 255 fuel pump, remember?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, so.
Got to get the fuel up there.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
So you don't need to change injectors or anything like that.
No, literally. That's what we have to do.
Amazing. What are these stock? How?
320.
Right. Okay. Right. So on the outside, fairly stock. We've got a few mods on here. So starting with the bumper.
Yeah, that's a Ridox full carbon bumper that I've recently basically just got. So yeah, literally is full carbon. That splitter's not bolted on. That's part of the bumper.
Nice. This is all one piece, and all of this is carbon as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's pretty mad.
Yeah. OEM side skirts, OEM rear spats, OEM rear wing. I am going to change the rear wing to TRD rear wing just for the more aggressive look.
Yeah. Do you know what? I kind of like both. I think that and the TRD wing are probably the best suited spoilers to a car that I've seen.
I do really like it. I just prefer the TRD wing.
Does the TRD use the same mounting points?
Yes, exactly the same.
So you can flip between the two if you need to.
Just new gaskets from the thing and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Nice. We've got aftermarket wheels, rotors that are the GTRs?
Yeah, GTRDs.
GTRDs, yeah.
You can ask for the specs now,
They look about sort of 10 or 11 on the back.
10.5 J on the rear and 9.5 on the front.
Yeah, that looks about right for what they are.
Yeah, they're very hard because if you look at this fitment, it's extremely hard to get.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah, trying to get a wheel to fit behind that chunky fat calipers in front.
That is a close fit. Nice.
The exhaust system.
Yeah, you've got a buddy club.
Yeah, so I've got a body club rear section.
Right.
To the back, and then I've got a whip bits 3-inch, basically from turbo back to the body club.
And inside the cockpit, we've got a nice looking Recaro.
SR3, yeah, confetti.
Nice.
Exactly what I wanted, really. Just
what's the period correct?
Yeah, period correct, that's it. Yeah. It's a carbon hydro dip dash.
That's dipped, is it?
Yeah, it's hydro dip.
Sure, that's come up really well.
Yeah. Some funky interior lights.
We've got the EL glow going on here.
That's it, yeah.
Straight out Fast and Furious.
It's got running an OMP steering wheel at the moment, but soon to be changed to a Nardi one, I think.
Yeah.
Nardi dish one, yeah. I've got a full set of lit mirror gauges to go in. Pretty much standard in the rear, just standard clean.
Yeah, and quite uncomfortable, right?
For the rear.
So we're in your unit, and this is not only used for building your own cars, but you'll work on other people's cars as well.
Yeah. We're just I'm in a like time zone now in my life where I want to just start working for myself, basically. So we're just moved here, got the ramps and everything like that. So we're just carrying out basically light servicing, repairs. We've even done quite a bit of like tuning.
Yeah.
On a few cars, quite a few mates' cars and stuff like that.
So anything from the smallest jobs to changing an engine or whatever.
Yeah, anything.
How
Literally,
about
yeah, full engine rebuilds, literally anything.
Nice. So if you're in the fin, hit him up, and if you're in the extra area, I suppose, hit him up and get some work done.
Yeah.